On the gentle shores of Lake Pampa, where lotuses and lilies bloom in abundance and fishes dart beneath the surface, Rama arrived with Lakshman, his heart heavy with sorrow. The beauty of the lake gladdened him, yet thoughts of Sita brought tears to his eyes. He spoke to Saumitri, marveling at the clear waters, the blossoming lilies and lotuses, and the splendid trees that rose like mountain peaks around them. The forest surrounding Pampa was alive with the colors and fragrances of spring. Trees stood tall, their branches laden with fruits and flowers, and the gentle breeze carried the scent of sandalwood, soothing the weary travelers. Birds sang sweetly, bees hummed among the blossoms, and the grass shone like a carpet of gold and blue, dotted with fallen petals. Yet, for Rama, the joy of spring was mingled with grief. The sounds of cuckoos and swamp finns, once a delight to Sita, now deepened his longing for her. He watched the peacocks dance, their feathers sparkling like crystal, and saw the peahens wooing their mates. The sight of united birds and animals intensified his sorrow, reminding him of his beloved who was now lost. As Rama wandered, he described the beauty of the forest to Lakshman. The Karnikara trees in full bloom, the mango trees fragrant and golden, the kinaras roaming near the lake, and the lotuses glowing like the rising sun. He lamented that the god of love tormented him, and that the very breeze, once pleasant in Sita's company, now felt cruel. He remembered how Sita would rejoice at the sounds of the forest, inviting him to share in her happiness. Now, separated from her, every flower, every bird, every gentle vine seemed to deepen his pain. Lakshman listened, offering words of comfort and urging Rama to set aside grief and regain his strength. With Lakshman's encouragement, Rama found patience and crossed the brilliant Pampa, his heart still aching but his resolve renewed. As they journeyed, the mighty king of Banaras, Sugriva, saw the two brothers and became alarmed. The other Vanaras, frightened, fled to a sacred hermitage, seeking safety. Thus ended the first chapter, as the enchanting forest of Pampa became the stage for destiny's unfolding. The sight of Rama and Lakshman, heroic and armed with bows and swords, filled Sugriva with fear. He was agitated, unable to settle, and gathered his followers to discuss the mysterious strangers. Suspecting that his enemy Vali might have sent them, Sugriva turned to his wise minister, Hanuman. Hanuman, skilled in communication, reassured Sugriva that there was no sign of Vali in the Malya mountain range. He urged Sugriva to let go of his fear, reminding him that the nature of Banaras was to be restless. Sugriva, still anxious, instructed Hanuman to approach the strangers in disguise, to learn their intentions and determine if they were friends or foes. Hanuman accepted the task with reverence, offering salutations and setting out to meet Rama and Lakshman. Thus ended the second chapter, as the wise minister prepared to uncover the truth behind the arrival of the two princes. Leaping from Mount Rishamukha, Hanuman assumed the humble guise of a mendicant and approached the Raghavas with reverence. He greeted them with gentle words, praising their noble appearance and wondering at their presence in the forest. Hanuman described their radiant forms, their bows and swords shining like Indra's thunderbolt, and their resemblance to royal sages or gods. He revealed his identity as Hanuman, son of the wind god and minister to Sugriva, sent to make friendship with the two heroes. Rama, recognizing Hanuman's skill in speech and diplomacy, instructed Lakshman to reply with gentle words. Lakshman spoke of their eagerness to meet Sugriva, and Hanuman resolved to make friendship with them, pleased by their virtuous response. Thus ended the third chapter, as the first bonds of trust and friendship began to form between the exiled princes and the Banara king's minister. After listening to Lakshman's sweet words, Hanuman felt joy and thought of Sugriva's hope for regaining his kingdom. Hanuman asked why the brothers had come to the dreadful forest, and Lakshman explained the story of Rama, son of Dashratha, his virtues, and the abduction of Sita by a demon. He spoke of the prophecy that Sugriv would be able to locate the demon and help find Sita. Hanuman replied with words of fortune, promising that Sugriv would extend all help in the search. With reverence, Lakshman assured Rama that Hanuman was pleased and trustworthy. Hanuman then carried both Rama and Lakshman to meet Sugriv, lifting them onto his back and proceeding to the great mountain Rishyamukha. Thus ended the fourth chapter, as the journey brought the princes and the Vanara king together. Arriving at the Malya mountain, Hanuman announced the arrival of the heroic Raghavas to Sugriv. Sugriv, reassured by Hanuman's words, welcomed Rama and Lakshman with reverence. He offered his hand in friendship, and Rama joyfully accepted, embracing Sugriv with affection. Hanuman kindled a sacred fire, made offerings, and placed flowers upon it. Rama and Sugriv circumambulated the fire, solemnizing their bond of friendship. They sat together, sharing their sorrows and hopes. Sugriv revealed the injustice done to him by his brother Vali, his wife taken and his happiness lost. Rama assured Sugriv that he would help, promising to defeat Vali with his sharp arrows. Sugriv, filled with hope, promised to send his troops to find Sita. At that moment, auspicious signs appeared. Sita's left eye twitched, as did Vali's and Ravana's, signaling the turning of fate. Thus ended the fifth chapter, as friendship and alliance were forged in the sacred forest, setting the stage for the great search and the fulfillment of destiny.